met Q through her brother, who was at the same unit as I was. Now, we're all military, okay? But I met her through her brother, which I didn't even know he had a sister. This nigga had served with us for years and never told us about this motherfucker. And I see why. I see why. I wouldn't have said nothing about that motherfucker either. So my ex-B at this time was a server. There's a food place that was on Uri. They didn't knock it down now, girl. They didn't build something else over it, but it was called Posados. It's a Mexican restaurant, girl. It was good as fuck, okay? But she was a server there. So for Cinco de Mayo, we was just gonna link up after we came from the unit, and we was gonna get drinks, right? We all still in uniform, which is something you're not supposed to do. We were told, listen, go home, get out your damn uniforms and go have a good time. We didn't listen, because who the fuck listens? And so we ended up, me, a girl that I was really, really close with at the time, she's also in the military, me, her, my ex-B, we was already at the Posados. Now, my ex was not at work this day. She was just there. Like, they would come up to the job or whatever, even if they were off. And they were really close. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all fucked with each other. So, her being up there on her day off was nothing. Like, a lot of them used to do that shit. We sitting at the bar, girl, you know, and my ex-B was like, I need to go change clothes. Because she said she was looking raggedy. I don't think she was looking raggedy. She said she was looking raggedy. I was like, girl, ain't nobody caring about that. But the other people that I served with, they was going to be coming too, and they never met her. She didn't want them to see her looking a mess. So I'm basically telling her, like, girl, they don't give a fuck about that shit. You look good, you know, whatever. But she kept saying, no, like, I don't really want them to see me like this. I don't really, like, I wish I could go get myself together, you know, whatever. I'm just like, no, like, you look fine, you know. So we're kind of going back about that. She ends up walking off. And so the only ones that are at the bar now is me and the girl that I was cool with. We're going to call her Annie. So me and Annie is sitting at the bar, right? Uniforms on, kicking, bitch. I don't even remember what we was talking about. We having a cute little motherfucking key. And all I know, she turned because she was to the left and I was to the right of her. She was to the left of me and I was to the right of her. So she could see the people that was coming in the door before I could. She heard and saw them before I did, right? At this time, while she's looking, she's like, oh, there they go. I'm in my phone like this at the bar. I'm in my phone, not paying attention. I hear them niggas. And then I hear another voice that don't sound like no damn man. I say, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know that voice. I know that voice. Bitch, is that my motherfucking ex?
Oh my God, what is that?
I turns and that motherfucker was right there. When I tell y'all, I did not know what the fuck to say, bitch. My ex and the person that well, both of my exes, because we're not together, I'm not with either one of them. They did not like each other, okay? Like, my last ex is an Aries. The ex before her is a Scorpio. Baby, they both Mars ruled, and you can tell. Ooh, girl, when I tell you, my heart started beating so fast, I was like, oh my God, I don't know how this gonna go. I don't know how this gonna go. Girl, all I know, my ex says, you not happy to see me? Girl, you about to get... Girl, why would you come in here saying that? And so, I said, what you doing here? Y'all, I was so flabbergasted. I could not process, because I'm like... My ex, who was my partner at the time, is like, we're at her job. Her and my ex do not like each other. She is talking to me, and I'm not even thinking like where my ex was, B. I'm not even thinking like where she is, because I'm so caught into the moment, bitch. It was just so much happening. I couldn't even process it. All I know, I heard, whop! Like somebody slammed something on the counter. And we all shifted, and B was like, yeah, get your shit, we finna go. They was looking at each other, I'm looking and I'm thinking, oh my God, please do not start scrapping. Y'all can't do that. We all are in uniform. We not even supposed to be in no motherfucking uniform here. Y'all, when I tell you, oh, it was so intense, girl. It was so intense. So I didn't say anything. I just got on up. I said, I'm going to talk to y'all later. I was talking to my people, and I didn't say nothing to my fucking ex. Me and B, well, I didn't say anything to Q. Me and B walked out the door. When I tell you, you could feel the steam coming from her. And even though she's an Aries, B is an Aries, she is a friendly Aries. She is the friendliest Aries I have met. Now, don't get it twisted. She'll get that with your ass. But she is a huge teddy bear. Like, she's not going to yell at you. She's not doing any of that. You know, she's going to talk her shit, but she's not antsy like that. And with me and her, I'm more of the hothead. You know, I'm the storm. She was the calm. So I never really got to see the storm until that damn day. Until that damn day. Girl, I didn't even say nothing back. When I tell you that was the most quietest ride, bitch, I was in the car like this. I didn't want to look at my phone. I didn't want to look at my phone. When I tell y'all, I was like, oh my goodness, why did this go so bad? I got there. And I think she ended up leaving because we got into it. We ended up getting into it because I was like, why did you wild out like that? I was like, first of all, we all got on uniform. I know you turned. Her talking to me probably pissed you off. You are valid in what you feel. But you don't let no bitch see you sweat. You know? You know, especially in no shit like that. She ain't want to hear none of that shit. She ain't give a fuck. Still don't give a fuck. I bring that shit like, I don't give a fuck about that. She still do not give a fuck about that shit. Man. All I know, she ended up leaving. Because she was not trying to hear shit I was trying to say. And she only left. I think she went to like the store to get some shit before she came back, girl. We ate. And I really just chunked it up as that. We did have like a conversation about it. But I had told her, I'm like, I don't fucking want her. Like, she really was doing that. I honestly believe, because my ex, she get down like that. Q get down like that. I was like, I really feel like she was doing that for the plot. Like, she wanted to start a fucking ruckus. That's how that motherfucker get down. And she played right into that shit. It was so crazy, y'all. Like, But thank you guys for coming back to my channel. And I hope to see you guys again.
If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl.